Imagine this. You just killed the hardest, most rage-inducing duo boss fight you have ever seen in your life. You even traded with the boss. But you don't care because you saw that enemy fell confirmation pop up. So, you press forward, high on life, ready to see what else this game has to offer. Only to come to this. Now, who on God's green earth approved this? Don't get me wrong, I enjoy challenging sections of video games. No duh, I built my whole channel around creating content on the Soulsborne genre. But oh my goodness. This section right here made me rethink everything that led up to buying Elden Ring. From the seemingly endless number of birds that come from who knows where, to this overgrown lizard who found out he could summon electricity and wants to spam it like he's Gideon Ofnir. Alright, I'll stop being dramatic. I'm sure y'all have read the title, and you know that I'm going to show you how to avoid it all. I'm not going to insult your intelligence, because you have either seen this trick pulled off in speedruns, or by experienced players not wanting to deal with that section. This will be more geared towards educating you on everything that goes into bird skip, the different ways it can be pulled off, and ultimately where it leads. But first, let's hear from today's sponsor, Jerky Pro. Jerky Pro is an American-based beef jerky company. They are FDA, USDA, and SNAP food stamp approved. They have amazing deals going on right now, like 2 1-pound bags with 2 additional 3-ounce bags for $80. Or my personal favorite, the Variety Bundle, which includes 10 assorted 3-ounce bags. But they don't just stop at beef jerky. They also have normal household groceries, like meats, breads, and energy drinks. They are partnered with Texas Roadhouse and Omaha Steaks to bring you high-quality steaks that you can also buy in bulk. If you use my code DARNBLUECRAB with a capital DBC, you will get 5% off of your orders at checkout. Thank you again to Jerky Pro for sponsoring this video. To begin with, you will start at the Dragon Temple Rooftop Site of Grace. From there, you'll go down to this ledge with the potted plants. Here is where you can perform the trick in 2 different ways. First way that we'll go over today is for more of the casual players or beginner in speedrunning. To perform bird skip, position yourself on the ledge as seen here and face this direction. Once you are in position, you roll forward and you'll land on this ledge. This trick is fairly precise because you have to go forward enough to land on the ledge, but you can't go too far forward too early or else you'll hit this wall on your right and you won't be able to land on the ledge. And then you'll meet your doom on a drop that would make max pain question fall damage. Once you land on the ledge, you roll off and you'll safely land on the walkway below. Once there, you'll walk around and stand on the pressure plate to make the elevator go up. Now remember, do not get off at the first exit, or you'll find out that you've gone in a big old circle and you'll have to do bird skip again. Instead, we take the second exit, or when the elevator stops, and you'll see a small walkway with a bofa looking at you like how I look at a tray of deviled eggs at Thanksgiving. You simply roll around him, and then you'll jump off the platform and land on this ledge. From here, you carefully tightrope the ledge, jumping once you come across the pillars until you get to the very last section. Once there, you sprint until you get just past the pillars, and then you'll be able to jump onto the railing. If done properly, you will land on the railing near the platform where you get invaded by recusant Bernal. After that, climb the ladder and you'll have successfully completed bird skip. I wanted to also let you know that today's video is sponsored by, well, me. I started a second YouTube channel that has nothing to do with speedrunning or Soulsborne content. It is just a place for my friends and me to play video games together and to just mainly laugh at each other. So, if you want more content from me, but in a more relaxed, less scripted environment, then I'd go over there and subscribe and be sure to turn your notifications on because I do upload multiple times a week over there. And with that said, let's get back to the video. The other way to perform bird skip, and this is the way that most speedrunners will perform it, is that when you leave the site of grace, you run down until you are about level with the stone structure on my left, and then you jump. Me personally, I am aiming for that back corner of the potted plant as seen here, and then as soon as you land, you jump again. If done properly, you will be in the perfect position to land on the ledge without having to worry about bonking your head on the wall. And while you're falling, remember to do an attack so that you can recover faster and progress forward. After that, just follow the same path as used earlier in the video. If done on the first try, performing the trick this way saves about 2 to 3 seconds. For the 3 of you watching that are not aware of where this trick gets us, let me explain. Once you perform bird skip and climb the ladder, there are 2 different routes that we can take. The first route is for the casual players and the speedrunners who are afraid of losing a run this late into the run. Once you go up the ladder, you'll come to a bridge that goes up and to the left. Instead of progressing up the bridge, we will go to this broken section on our right. And from there, you will see a set of stairs. Following the stairs downward, we will come to the beside the Great Bridge site of grace. A word of advice for all of my casual players and completionists: by performing bird skip, we are missing out on collecting a Somber 10 upgrade material along with the Somber Stone Miner's bell bearing. So, if you want to collect those, you can sit at the site of grace and then progress backwards to retrieve the materials. It might even be a little easier. The second route is for the speedrunners who are going for world records. Once we approach the bridge, instead of progressing towards the stairs on our right, we just simply follow the bridge up and to the left. There, we will see a draconic tree sentinel and the fog gate to the Malekith boss fight. I do hope you enjoyed the video, and if you do, be sure to hit that like button as it will show it to more people. If you want to watch more of my Elden Ring tutorials, then consider subscribing because I do have a whole playlist with videos very similar to this one. Have a great morning, afternoon, or evening, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.